Ugh. I love the feeling of like cold water on my face when he's told by a woman, any woman, like, do you know what I mean? Like, modern men in this society, for the most, oh, my eyes are stinging, oh my god. Yeah, like taking care of yourself is like the standard. It's not a reward. It's not a, you know what I mean? Like once in a while I go for a facial. Like no, I do facials 3 times a week. Regardless, today, tomorrow, or infinity, I will get there. Like I will get there. Because I have an inner Baccative so much greater than what I can even see. Okay, so the lighting in this video is going to be absolutely naff. But we're good. So hello everyone. Today's video, oh, I need to not clap because we're in the bathroom. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to slow down with you guys, tap in and do a little bit of self-care, and yeah, just to share the energy that way and just to share the messages that I've got from today with you guys and just chill, tap into that feminine energy. I could see some flyaways. But yeah, I just wanted to like show up and do a little bit of self-care, ask how I am to myself, and then also as well provide space for you guys to slow down and ask how you are. Literally, I just want this to be a quick little video. I'm gonna steam my face, exfoliate my face, maybe do my eyebrows a little bit, and literally just have a little chit chat with you guys. So if you are here for the vibes, come in. For anyone that is new, I am Nakaira. Thank you so much for coming to the page, to my channel. In this space, I host perspective shifting conversations. In this video, I kind of want to just be a little bit different. I want to do a chit chat and just see what comes up. And yeah, and also just slow down with you guys. So if we shift perspectives, we shift perspectives. If we just catch a vibe, we just catch a vibe. So let me show you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to exfoliate with some charcoal. Yeah, charcoal scrub using the, what are they called? Cotton pads. I know it's not the best thing for the environment, but I need them. Forgive me. And then I'm gonna be, yeah, just moisturizing my face, doing the little things, cleansing, and I'm also gonna be doing like a little vitamin treatment for my skin, for my face, because just as you eat is the same way that your skin eats, so you have to be feeding your skin as well. So what sparked this video was that I was upstairs and my Wi-Fi literally just died. Well, not like died, but it paused for a moment. And oftentimes when I'm like, when anything like that happens for me, it's never like me allowing myself to get frustrated by my Wi-Fi dying. Like, oh my gosh, like today must be a bad day because this has happened and that has happened. Like I try to see the little messages in every little thing. So I was like, okay, like, what's going on? Like, what am I trying to say to myself? What is the truth? And then the truth was that I have not exfoliated my face today. I have not done little basic things for myself today, and I'm not truly sank into the present moment. Like, even though I was, like, I planned the day, woken up early, like, kind of had a great start to the day, to be honest. But then I started to rush when it came to the afternoon, and I feel like that little pause was just to say, hey, there are some little things that you need to take care of. And that's what I want to reflect on, like how precious the present moment is and how important it is to not just rush to somewhere, but to also honour the moments along the way. I was listening to a podcast called the Know Thyself podcast. There's 2 of them that I listen to. So there's one by an American, and then they're all Americans actually. I'll put up the image of the one that I'm talking about on the screen. But yeah, so the one that I'm talking about is more esoteric based, and basically we're talking about the dash. I'm gonna get a little bit morbid right now. So we're talking about like the dash on your gravestone. The 2 most important dates on your gravestone are obviously your birthday and your death day, but then the most important thing on your entire gravestone is the dash. It's not your birthday, it's not the death date, it's what you did in between, it's the life that you lived, it's the, you know what I mean, it's every single moment in between that. So yeah, that's why I have to make sure to not rush through my day, not overlook any little thing, not not allow myself just to be swept up in the mission of, like, what was my mission today? like to have a productive day. Like that was the mission. Like not get swept within that mission, but also just like connect with who I am whilst I'm doing that mission, because like what's the point? Like if I am not in it, if I'm not present, if I'm not arriving at the destination, then what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? I started it, I should be present throughout all of it, so yeah. One sec, let me just do this. I love the feeling of like cold water on my face. Like even now as well, like I'm kind of glad that I took this opportunity to slow down, because I've got like heavier eye bags. You know what I mean? So my body's telling me, hey, like we're tired, we need to slow down, we need to replenish. So yeah. And you know what as well, like the funniest thing is that I swear to you, life is always talking to us, because the creator is always talking to us, the spirit is always talking to us, because I woke up today, went for my daytime, like so my sunrise walk. It's either a sunrise walk or a sunrise run. So I went for that today, and there was a boy, so on my way back, it was so probably around like 7 a.m. Yeah, 7, like 7s, like 7, 8ish. So on my way back anyway, there was like a boy on his way to school, and he was kind of late, and he was rushing, and then I see this coat out on the road, and I was like, it has to be his. Like he's rushing, his bag looks open, he didn't have anything on his chest, like he didn't have his blazer on. So I was thinking that's probably his coat, let me call him. And then he looked back, and he was so confused, because you know when someone's like so in the zone, and then they look back and they're just like I don't know, I'm just like, where was that? Like, what's good? And I was like, I had headphones and so I was just like, just present. I was like, and he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, and then he turned around and he saw his coat and he was like, oh my gosh, thank you, my mum would have killed me. All this, that and other. And then I said to him, slow down. And it's so funny how, and in that moment, I'm not gonna lie, I'm an intuitive woman. So for me, when I have messages in the early daytime, just where I'm at with my spiritual journey and just where I'm at, in terms of just my relationship with the creator and God and going throughout the day and everything like that, and just my own intuition, even if you don't resonate with the name of God or the creator or a higher power or anything like that, like genuinely just my own intuition, my own feeling. When I said that to him to slow down, I knew that was going to be my message for today. And then to be in this moment and to have my Wi-Fi turn off, like, you know what I mean? Like everything's just so full cycle. So full cycle. Honestly, I love it. But then I also think like, whoa, like, I don't know, I mean, did you not learn your lesson? Like, you already knew this was gonna happen. Let me put on the cleanser. I'm using the Dr. Organics cleansers. Honestly, I love more natural, holistic based things that I can use, and I've been using these for quite a while. It's done such a good job for my skin and made my pores smaller, alongside with the, with the vitamin treatment that I'm about to do. Like, it's made my pores so much smaller. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting a good cleanser, anything with tea tree, to be fair, will like do the job. But I like to use and to work with brands. Trying to re-manifest it. No, I like to like, honestly, I love brands that are more eco-conscious, earth-conscious, and like body-conscious. Like, we are such sensitive beings. Like, we are so sensitive, and even though you might build up like an immunity or like, you know what I mean, like your skin might get used to the chemicals, it's so much better for your skin to use things that are much more gentle. Like, I don't like to use things that have whole heap of ingredients in them. Like, check me reading this again, but it's all like natural ingredients. Like, it's got like oils, extracts, oils, lemon peel oil, like, do you know what I mean? Extracts. Like, and then it's got like hydroxy acid, which is a unique botanical complex. Like, you know what I mean? So this ain't even an ad, like, do you know what I mean? But I just prefer things like this, like, because we're not stone. And we try to be what we're not, and I feel like that's also part of this message. It's so important to nurture yourself and to take care of yourself along the way, so that you're not forcing yourself out, but you're actually truly blooming. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like we don't take time to bloom. We we do the most. We do the most, and then expect it to be okay. Like, I know me as well, like, and you know, I'm only ever talking about self when I speak. But for myself, when I'm in the artistic zone and I have a vision and a piece that I need to finish, my room can turn into let me not even embarrass myself. But my room can turn left, this can turn right, like, you know what I mean? I'm here like with crusty face, like I hoodie up, hidden away, full hermit mode, like, you know what I mean? And it's good to be in hermit mode. I feel like there's a time and a place for every single state of being, but at the same time as well, like, don't neglect yourself on the way. Like, do not lose yourself on that way. I also have some notes as well, because even though I knew I was gonna make this video, like, this is just genuinely me cleaning my face and doing the work. Like, I was told to slow down, this is me slowing down. But I made notes just so that I'd remember some things that I do when I share with you, like some analogies that came through when I uploaded this download, if that makes sense. So one of the things that I said that like came through from spirit was, you're planning your future, yet you need to sustain your present. And it made me think of like the nurturer archetype and how she's being deemed annoying. I'm reading, by the way. So it made me think of the nurturer archetype and how she's been deemed as annoying by like the modern society, or like the modern man. Like, you know what I mean? Like the image that we're told that the modern man is. I have so much to say about this, but have you ever like been around a boy? And I have to call it a boy because men can appreciate women. Men can truly appreciate the full feminine. Do you know what I mean? So I have to say that this is boy behaviour. Have you ever been around a boy and a boy will say, and this boy can be any age, you know what I mean? I'm talking about every single person, no matter the age or whatever. Like, it's just a being that does not know how to appreciate the feminine because they're not in a place to appreciate the feminine. Do you know what I mean? It's not that's not their role. Like, a boy is not meant to be with a woman is meant to be with a man. Yeah, so like boys will say, oh, I can't get in a relationship right now because girls slow you down, women slow you down, like I don't want to be in a relationship, which is understandable. Like, I can understand if you're on a mission, it might frustrate you or anger you to feel like, oh, you have to slow down. But then really, let's actually look at what that is saying, like on a true level. The nurturer is slow, like the nurturing energy is a slow energy. Before you're about to go play, this is so funny, but like before you're about to go outside and play, like imagine a child in full force, like, like, you know what I mean, you come home from school and your mum says that you're allowed to go play outside. But then before you play outside, your mum just snatches you back. And she's like, okay, before you go out there, you need to cream your legs. This is definitely talking about my mum right now. You need to cream your legs, put on your good clothes. What else did I have to do? Like, I just had to look presentable, basically. I had to be ready and be nurtured. I had to be well fed. Before I could go back outside to play with my friends, I had to be well fed, fully digested, had to have gone to the toilet before I leave out, otherwise I would have weed myself whilst I was a kid, like, do you know what I mean? And like, this is what the nurturer does. She slows you down to propel you forward. Kind of like the bow and arrow, ding. She slows you down to propel you forwards, because what's the point in you playing if you can't? Like, imagine if I weed myself, I wouldn't enjoy my play, I wouldn't enjoy the mission, I wouldn't enjoy what it is that I'm trying to arrive to or to experience. I wouldn't enjoy the dopamine because I'd be so ashamed, so, do you know what I mean? There would be a lot of things. And the boy that is not the fully actualized man, because a fully actualized man can truly appreciate a woman and truly appreciate this maternal essence. Like, the boy who is yet to become that man, yet to become that king, like, cannot appreciate when he's told by his woman or when he's told by a woman, any woman, like, do you know what I mean? Like, modern men in this society, for the most part, oh, my eyes are stinging, oh my god, 1 second. Ow, okay, we're back. But yeah, like, this brother's not gonna want to work with me. No, but like, basically, the modern boy or the modern man, like the modern man that we're told that is like the average man, even though I don't believe that narrative at all, but the modern man that we're told is the average man in this society, that which comes across misogynist or whatever it is. Like, I'm not even going to get into all of that jargon, But like the modern man nowadays doesn't seem to know how to appreciate a woman, because all of us are taught so much like, oh, you need to get the back, you need to you need to, like, you know what I mean, you need, but then it's like, okay, but how can you sustain this need and this desire if you're always looking outside of yourself, if you've never took a moment to just and like truly nurture yourself from within, like, and truly know what it is that you're nurturing. To me, I don't even know the end of that sentence, but to me that just seems so pointless. Okay, so I've done my cleansing. I'm gonna just scrub right now, and then after my scrub I'm gonna steam. I love steam. just a side note to the conversation, just to like change the topic just for a little minute. Steaming is such a game changer. There is a sauna around the corner from my house that I love to go to in the daytime. Like, it is such a game changer. Honestly, like waking up early, going to the sauna is such a game changer. And it said that like ancient women are just so powerful. Like, ancient women are said to have been steaming and doing these things on a day-to-day basis, like steaming daily. Do you know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying, like full circle. Like, women of ancient used to know this. Like, this used to just be calm. Like, what? Steaming yourself? Calm. Doing my nails every day? Calm. Nurturing. And it doesn't have to be like things that we associate with being typically girly, but it's like taking time for myself, calm. Like, that is what my reality is about. Like, I'm relaxing. Like, because especially as well, I feel like a lot of this race, mission, this kind of stuff, I don't know what to call this, but this is just this, like whatever the hell this is, it comes from a place of desire. But don't let your desires think that you're in a state of lack. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I've not got it yet and whatever, because the heart of man can never be satisfied. So in a way, you need to be sustained by something that is greater. Let your desires not be of lack. Let your desires be what propel you forward. But yeah, like, taking care of yourself is like the standard. It's not a reward. It's not a, you know what I mean, like once in a while I go for a facial. Like, no, I do facials 3 times a week. I slow down 3 times a week. I make sure to do my daily stretches, my daily breathing. Like, that is just my liberty. That is my lifestyle. That is the frequency that I'm on, because I cherish myself. And I know that regardless, today, tomorrow, or infinity, I will get there. Like, I will get there. Because I have an inner Bacchative so much greater than what I can even see. You know what I mean? And the desires that I have, I like having them. I love having them. They give me a spark every single day that I wake up. But there is something greater driving me. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to race with none of you. I don't need to race with none of you. Like, I'm good. I don't need to race with any of you. Yeah. And I feel like as well, since I'm mentioning it, like, I might as well mention the, oh, can you guys even hear me with this water running? Okay, so I'm just gonna go steam my face and then I will come back. For anyone who's looking for like a good steam recipe, I'm the queen of herbs. So, like nettle, lemon, so cut couple lemon slices, about a teaspoon of nettle. And if you're trying to slow down, I would suggest putting a little bit of lavender in there. A little bit of lavender. And then for the love, if you've got rose petals, put them in. If you don't have rose petals, then put in a little bit of, I was even say like cacao nibs. Genuinely, so you feel that love. It might smell like a little bit different than what you're used to, but like that energy would come out of the steam. Like, it's really, really powerful. So I think today I'm gonna do nettle, lemon, just so that I feel fresh as well. So nettle, lemon, and I've got rose, so I might put a little bit of rose in it, but I'll see how I feel. So I was debating whether to do my eyebrows on video or off, but it's actually Tuesday, and Tuesday is my spa day, so I have like a couple spa days throughout the week, so I'm going to be doing them later, so I'm not going to do them in this video anymore. I changed my mind because I won't be able to concentrate like doing that. To my ladies who know, to my people who know, doing your eyebrows is a you gotta be fully committed. Gotta be fully present. It's a whole meditation. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not gonna do my eyebrows in this video, and I just washed off the rest of that charcoal, and so yeah, I'm definitely done. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for being present and giving me your time and your grace. Honestly, take some time today to slow down if you haven't already. Do the little things for yourself that you really truly want to do.